Welcome everyone, this is your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by the Crueltide Pocket Rulebook Kickstarter. In this tabletop RPG, Santa Claus has been captured, and you need to rescue him, role-playing as any sort of fantasy creature imaginable. You could be a human with holiday powers, you could be one of Santa's helpers, an elf, you could be a talking reindeer, perhaps a gingerbread cookie golem. You can roleplay as any creature imaginable. You need to rescue that holiday joy. Check out the stretch goals. The link to the Kickstarter will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay-what-you-want tabletop RPG where you get to play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products and check out their free tabletop RPG, the Red Roleplaying Game. This generic system is able to handle any sort of theme, genre, flavor, setting that you can think of. Definitely check it out. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Today I am continuing my review series featuring the Eros Engine Core Rulebook. If you haven't seen the other parts, well, part 1 so far of my review series, featuring this romance-focused tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about character creation. The process is very simple. It is handled via steps, of course. Step 1 is concept and background. Who is your character? Then you assign your attributes. You distribute points to define the innate qualities of the character. Step 3 is choosing your skills. You select trained techniques from the seduction, erotic, and resilience categories. Step 4 is selecting perks and kinks. You add unique traits that highlight strengths and personal quirks. Step 5 is choosing favorites and turn-offs. Step 6 is calculating the derived values, such as, well, I'm going to try to, play nice with the YouTube algorithm. Determine arousal, threshold, resolve, and mood baselines. Step 7 is finishing touches, the overall style and appearance of your character. Let's take a closer look at the different steps. When it comes to the character concept and background, this is a short statement that captures who your character is and perhaps your goals, your objectives. When it comes to attributes, you have 6 attributes rated from 1 to 5. You have charisma. They're pretty self-explanatory. Charisma, appearance, sensitivity. Well, this is the awareness of physical and emotional cues. Stamina in all sorts of situations. Arousal control, which is control over the pace and climax. And willpower, which is all about mental resilience and focus. So you distribute your points among these attributes, and then you have the skills. They represent learned techniques. They add 2 dice rolls when attempting actions in encounters. Each skill is rated from 0 to 5. These skills are divided into 3 categories. You have the category of seduction and social skills, concerning things such as flirting, conversation, roleplay, all sorts of roleplay. Then you have the physical and erotic skills category, involving kissing, touching, various techniques with different parts of your body, of course. And then we have the resilience and recovery skills category, concerning arousal resistance, persuasion resistance, recovery, and such. It's important to note that in this book there are examples for everything throughout the entire document, so that is going to be very helpful when it comes to understanding the mechanical nuances of this tabletop RPG. When it comes to perks and kinks, To make characters unique, players choose 2 perks and 1 kink at creation. Perks are advantages, such as quick recovery and silver tongue. And kinks are desires or quirks. Maybe you are a voyeur. Maybe you like to play too rough. When it comes to derived values, once attributes and skills are set, you calculate derived stats from them, such as arousal, the arousal threshold, the energy, the resolve, the mood, the recovery rate. And yes, they have to do with exactly what you have in mind when it comes to the more physical aspect of romance. When it comes to finishing touches, this is your appearance, your personality, your hooks, and potential complications. What makes intimacy difficult? And you have an entire example on how to create a character. They give you a corporate spy here with skills related to romance, to passion, but also on his line of work, certainly. And this concludes this part of the review series. In the next part, we are going to talk about attributes, a deeper look into attributes, because compared to other tabletop RPGs, the attributes here, yes, are used in more passionate ways, more intimate, in more intimate situations. When it comes to the character creation process, it is incredibly simple. Like, for a game like this, you would expect something very complex with who knows how many layers, but it's just determine your attributes, your skills, the background of your character, and then you choose some turn-offs, some perks and quirks. It's very similar to any other tabletop RPG out there, the main difference being that this is focused more on erotica, certainly. So thank you for watching this part of the review series. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.